Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Limitless Being. We're here, you're limitless, unless you think otherwise. How's everyone doing in this heat? Let's tap in and get a message for the collective. I thank you for being here. Thank you, Spirit. Hello. Clear messages for the collective at this time. Fool in reverse. Somebody's not taking a leap of faith. They may not be prepared to come towards you. Could be someone that has romantic feelings, or you have a family with. We have an Empress energy here. I'm picking this up as your energy, collective. Let's see. But they want to take a leap of faith, but I'm hearing unprepared to. They don't know how. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Empress. Is that sweat or a bug? Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Empress energy. Ace of Swords, the Moon in reverse, Five of Cups. Okay, so Empress, you could have received some type of truth and clarity. Some secrets, something you weren't aware of has been made clear now. Ooh, cards flying. Something has been made aware, brought to your attention. It could kind of have you in your feelings. You're not too happy about this individual, this truth. You're not too happy about this individual, this truth. Let's see what this is. What's the Moon in reverse? We have the Hangman, Two of Wands, the High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles, and a Seven of Swords. And then let me see what this is that hit the ground. Six of Wands in reverse. So someone did not get a victory. This has you in contemplation mode. You may be wanting to travel, considering whether to reach out to this person or respond to their advances. They're showing up as not taking a leap of faith. Intuitively, you could have picked up on something they did deceptive for finances or an opportunity. Can I get one for the Six of Swords in reverse? A King of Swords. So if they tried to manipulate something, come towards you, or do something deceptive behind your back, they were met with cold, firm boundaries. And some type of insight from you. They were not victorious in stealing or manipulating something. What's the Seven of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles for the High Priestess energy? Someone, Empress, they're feeling left out in the cold. Meanwhile, you're showing up Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficient and independent. It could be someone that you worked with or had a collaboration, a partnership with at some point. They tried to do something deceptive around an Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles? This new abundant material offer or some type of resource. Definitely someone from your past, someone you have memories with. Like I said, it could have been someone you had a family connection with, someone that someone you have memories with. Like I said, it could have been someone you had a family connection with, someone that found you as happiness. You could have been happy with this person at one point. Anything else in the Ace of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. Someone tried to do something deceptive with money. And it's not the first time. Whoever this is from your past. For some of you, it could be a mother figure, or you could be this Queen of Pentacles. So someone in your family tried to manipulate something financially. A truth was revealed some type of breakthrough. You're not happy about it. They weren't victorious. Who is this? Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Is this collective's energy? No. Some type of thief. They were impulsive. They took reckless action. And once again, were met with some type of truth. Queen of Swords and King of Swords are out here. So someone from your family, or you could have had a family with, okay? They did something and manipulated some type of opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles. It could have left you out in the cold. They were supposed to work with you. This could have put you in a very financial, stable, lucrative position. This person showing up as a Queen of Wands in reverse. They were reckless. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody lacking creativity, prostitute energy, as in selling their integrity. Or they could actually be a prostitute. Yeah, they manipulated something. And they were impulsive. Okay, they were led by passion. They were like really excited to do this. Okay. Let's see if we can get some more clarity. These secrets came out. They want to come towards you. They may want to mediate something. It's hot out here, y'all. They may want to mediate something, but they're not prepared. Maybe to respond to this foolish action, energy. Intuitively, you knew this. Yeah, they want to come in and offer an apology to mediate something. Let's see what the Fool in reverse is. Oh, I think I lost y'all on YouTube. I'm still live on TikTok. That's good. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What is the Fool in reverse? What actions did they take? They were unprepared. Can we get a little more detail? Wanting to come in, it could be a matriarchal figure with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress coming out. Trying to manifest something. Trying to put something together. Tell me more about the Fool in reverse. It's a Tower. Sudden reset. So they're going through something like devastating and shocking as a result of doing this, holding this windfall, this opportunity from you. Tell me more about the Tower. They invested in this. They thought it would pay off. It's not paying off. How's this affecting the collective? Thank you, Spirit. You're being offered a brand new beginning because of your strength and your grace and your poise. Some type of collaboration, or people that will work with you, not want to manipulate, take opportunities, block blessings. This is how it is affecting the collective. So, like, to balance out the karma, I'm hearing, because you stayed in that strength position, you have opportunities coming in, business and or career, so that you are continuing to be in this stable energy. Yes, you're very loving and nurturing, and you're closed off to whoever this is. Can I get more energy around the Empress? What is the Empress energy? Who's that that tried to flip over? They're trying to make a decision on whether to take action to continue to manipulate something. They have to walk away. You've emotionally withdrawn. So this could be a mother figure. Anyone in that role, collective. It could be a partner of yours. It could be actual mother and aunt, cousin. Tell me more about this Empress energy. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. You emotionally walked away, and they want to come in and offer an apology, but they're being deceptive. They're trying to determine determine what type of deception to use for what. To see if you'll accept the apology, continue to work with them, let them back in. They're going through a tower. Wow. Regarding money, a financial opportunity. This cycle has closed out. You're moving forward successfully. Beautiful. You have opportunity and abundance coming in because you disconnected, walked away, learned a lesson, didn't continue to entertain this energy, didn't fall for their manipulative tactics. Let me switch decks. This isn't the one. Okay. Cards are flying everywhere, y'all. Oh my goodness. One second. I'm grateful for the breeze. It's hot, but it feels good up here by this lake. Okay, so let's see. Tell me, Spirit, about this. You got a Two of Swords that flew out. Okay, tell me about this this abundant opportunity coming in for the collective. Let's switch gears. Some positive messages. This Ace of Pentacles and the World card coming in for the collective. We got the Hermit, the High Priestess, Queen of Wands. So you went within, and it's like you found your magical power, activated your gifts, remembered who you were. This could be bringing you this creativity, this abundance. You could be manifesting this on this new moon. This is a part of a higher timeline, a new cycle. Not whatever this person was doing in the past, that you could have had a family with, someone in your family that was manipulating, maybe controlling, blocking your blessings. Showing up as the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. Like I said, went within, you listen to your intuitive downloads, your inner knowing, relying on a higher power. What's the Two of Swords that flipped out here? Needing to make a decision. You may not see something clearly. Okay, no, this is this energy you're blocked off from. Knight of Cups came back out, clarifying this Two of Swords. So this person may still be in your energy collective. Oh yeah, you left. This could definitely be someone from your family, or that you had a support system with at one point. Four of Wands is coming out in reverse, where you're leaving home or you're moving on from a situation that you once had support and felt grounded. You now feel unwelcome. It's offering instability to continue to stay, or to take these apologies and work with this person, this family member. For some of you, it is a lover, with the lover at the bottom. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups energy for the collective. Thank you. Clear messages. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups. This family dynamic. Something that was very happy. King of Wands, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups is back out here. Okay. Who's the King of Wands? Okay, this could be a father figure. So a mother and a father figure. Like I said, it could be Emperor energy and the King of Wands. It could be an actual father, someone you have children with, but someone who is in a position of authority, divine masculine energy. They're trying to manifest a negotiation. So this could be your family collective. You ended this. It was a difficult decision, symbolic death and rebirth here. With Two of Swords, you're not interested in working with, hearing. What do they want to mediate? holding something back. I saw the Four of Pentacles, not being supportive. Clarify the Knight of Cups for the collective energy. Your Sun, Seven of Cups. Maybe offer an apology or mediate how a perception of you may have been distorted. They could have contributed to this. Seven of Cups. They had clouded judgment. Some type of illusions were created. You already balanced this out. They want to bring balance with the temperance here. They betrayed you. Okay. It could have left you feeling isolated in some type of victim mentality, or they painted a picture of you being some type of victim, but you are confident, courageous, magnetic, beautiful, creative, strong leadership qualities as the Queen of Wands. Okay, Spirit. Can we get an outcome for this situation? They're going through a tower. They were unprepared. They can't come towards you, or you're not accepting what it is that they're offering. Let's get a vibe around this family dynamic before we get a closing message from Spirit. Thank you. Clear messages. What's the vibe around this? I keep trying to reconnect to YouTube. It's the Wi-Fi out here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, if this is family that took something from you, something's coming out legally, some type of documentation. They are going through waves of emotion, okay? They're longing to talk to you, to smooth something out, maybe before your statement appears or you tell your side of the story. It could just be karma backlashing on them, and they're dealing with legal issues, okay? But they're longing. Feminine energy. Could be that Empress that we saw. Yeah, they were two-faced. They feel trapped. They came out on the fence. They want to come out of this mental entrapment. Okay? They know that you're unforgiving. They have no options. They feel stuck. This was supposed to be someone that was very nurturing, but they were two-faced instead. Okay? So this could definitely be a mother and or a father figure that's dealing with some type of legal issues. Anything else? Can I get a few more? Thank you, Spirit. They hid something, concealed it. They wore a mask. You've released this. They were stuck in old ways, old patterns of behavior. They could have tried to hold on to you. They could have rejected you, but you came out of this isolation, isolated you. I'm picking up a narrative. Spread some type of narrative so you wouldn't have support. Maybe defamation of character, said things about you legally, if this is involving something in court, inheritances, trusts, anything like that. Yeah, they were very greedy. Wanted something by any means. Did not want you to have it. Wow, this hasn't come out in a while. Okay, so let's get some advice from Spirit. Wipe the sweat. I'm like, is it a fly on me or is it sweat? It's sweat. Okay. Can we get some advice from Spirit on this for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. What does the collective need to know, be aware of? Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. Six of Wands in reverse. These people have to retreat. They have a fear of failure, okay? They're not showing up confident in the situation at all. They're experiencing some kind of delays. What they were waiting on or what they thought would work out is not working out. They worked very hard, okay, on this. They were diligent. They thought they had it in the bag. I'm hearing collective. What's this Three of Wands in reverse? What are these delays? Frustrated. They're frustrated. They tried to hold something back, keep something from you. Something is coming out, irregardless, and you're showing up opposite of what narrative they may have tried to paint. Independent, strong, courageous, poised, very gentle and nurturing, but you have a lioness energy. You are not to be played with or trifled with, and they realize this now. Wow. These cards are flying everywhere. What's the Six of Wands in reverse? Something that was not successful, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Matriarchal energy, okay? You're showing up very practical, nurturing. Give me more. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and a Hierophant. Could have been up to 2 feminine energies in court dealing with something. People in the church with the Hierophant. What's the Hierophant in this? They weren't victorious in character assassination, okay? You're loving, compassionate, nurturing, grounded, practical, good business sense, good career sense, and you got up and moved forward, okay? After something very painful, betrayal after betrayal. They thought they had ended you, you wouldn't recover, you wouldn't be stable, you wouldn't be successful. But you're showing up with a Chariot here. Unstoppable, you're balanced. So if you did have issues in the past, you've balanced those issues out, and they weren't the narrative that they tried to portray. Give me energy around the Eight of Pentacles, Spirit. Thank you. You're mastering something. I know they worked hard on this and they were unsuccessful, but your work is paying off. What's the Eight of Pentacles? High Priestess, King of Wands, and the Magician. Okay, so you're a very powerful manifester, a natural born leader. Okay, you could be in a leadership position or just a leader in your own right, in your life. Okay, you're very attractive too. I'm picking up the energy. They don't like that. You may have some haters in your energy, this maternal energy, this cousin, this aunt, these people in your family, this father figure that worked against you. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles, we got a lot that came out. Knight of Pentacles, the World, Three of Pentacles. So you learned and you worked through this, and you are stepping, again, the World card here, you're stepping into a new timeline, new partnerships where you're appreciated, not tolerated, not slandered, taken advantage of, and you stayed the course, okay? It could have took time. Very defensive. You rely heavily on this eternal wisdom. You had to go within to deal with this toxic energy, to break free. At some point, it could have left you in helplessness, powerlessness. But going within, strengthening that connection to the divine, you're very powerful here. High Priestess, Hermit, they keep coming out, okay? Withdrawn from this energy. You have Seven of Wands came out. It's underneath me. Seven of Wands came out. You're very defensive against this deceptive, toxic, codependent, binding energy that's longing for some type of mediation, conflict resolution. They want to change their story. The picture that they painted of you is not holding up, collective. Again, different deck. They're going through a tower. What's this tower? What's happening with these people? A group of people could have been involved. You're speaking your truth. You're standing up. King and Queen of Swords came out again together in a different deck. Okay, very logical. All right. You're making head over heart decisions. You're very serious with these people. You have boundaries and high standards in place. Tell me about this tower. This could be causing a tower. If they painted a picture of you in court, some type of documentation, that shit is crumbling. It's falling apart. It's coming. They're in despair. They want to work something out with you. Okay? They're trying to find a creative way to mediate, to balance something out. Temperance energy, to heal this, to heal the illusion. 7 of Cups to the Star. They created illusions around a star energy. Okay, you were born to shine. This was the catalyst to like put you into your greatness. They thought they were burying you and forgot you were a seed, right? Okay. So Spirit's advice, moving on to close this out. What's Spirit's advice? I'm here to continue working on yourself, to persevere, keep boundaries up, no contact if necessary. Research, gain information. For some of you that are involved in court, or this is coming to court, outcome for the collective. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, and 9 of Cups. Wow. So these people may want to or have to work with you, or these could just be separate new opportunities, emotional fulfillment, some type of message, action that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, okay? 9 of Cups, fulfillment. This is emotional and financial fulfillment, new collaborations, new partnerships, or they're going to have to communicate something, work with you. They don't want to. You're very strong. One more for the 3 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Cups. I thought I saw something else flip over. No. So Page of Cups. You have a whole bunch of possibilities ahead of you, collective. You're staying very... let me get more, Spirit. I don't quite understand. What's the Page of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles? Either these people coming in to work with you, and it's going to be fulfilling, or new collaborations. People helping you achieve your goals. I'm getting that this is coming in after a heartbreak or a betrayal. Yeah. For some of you, they may have to apologize and work with you against their better judgment. They may not want to. Meaning, if there's something owed to you, some type of message or communication. Like I said, this is going to be very emotionally fulfilling. A renewal. Either way. Outside of those people's energy, or just surrounding the collective. Yeah. I hope those messages were helpful. I'll come back on. I got to pick all these cards up. I love you all. Thank you for being here.